different types of commands: DDL, DCL, DML, and DQL commands. Okay. Now today we will learn about the how to implement those SQL commands. Okay. To implement the every SQL command, we need to first we have to create the table. Okay, this is the first command, that is the DDL command. We have the 4 commands. What are the DDL commands? Anybody have the idea? What are the DDL commands? Create, alter, drop, and truncate. Okay, create command is used to create the tables, views, and any objects which can be created in the database. Okay, but the create table command is used to create the new table. Okay, and this involves the naming the table and defining its columns, each column's data type. When we are creating the table, we use the keyword create. Table is also the keyword related to creating the create table. Okay, and next we have to specify the table name. Okay, if you are using the 2 words as the table name, you have to merge them as the what is that, underscore. For example, student table. Okay, no spaces are allowed in this. We andarki తెలుసు, in the previous C++ నేర్చుకున్నప్పుడు you have to follow the identifier rules for the variables, just like those rules also be applied here. Okay, and bracket, parenthesis starts, and columns. How many columns you are inserting into that table? Column 1 and space data type. Okay, and then if you want to add the another table, these columns are differences with the column comma. Okay, column 2 data type 2, data type. Column 3 data type. Okay, these data type must be the any valid SQL data type. Up to n columns you can insert. And in the last, you can specify the primary key. This is the keyword primary space keyword, and you can specify the 1 or more columns. The column name which is used in these parentheses, you can specify that as the primary key, and that column to act as the, what is that, key column identifier for this table. Okay, here create table is the what is that, keyword followed by the table name. Table name is the what is that, table name by which you are creating the table. Okay, and each column name and data type must be specified, and the column name must be unique within the table definition. Column names must be unique. No repetitive column names are allowed in the table. Okay, column definitions are separated by commas. When you are inserting multiple columns, those are defined by using the separated by the commas. And uppercase, lowercase letters make no difference in column name. Column names lo uppercase, smaller case letters ki difference undadu. నేను చెప్పాను కదా, నాట్ కేస్ సెన్సిటివ్. ఓకే, నాట్ కేస్ సెన్సిటివ్ అంటే ఏంటి, అప్పర్ అండ్ స్మాల్ లెటర్స్ ఆర్ సేమ్. And at least 1 column must be added in the table. When you are creating the table, at least 1 column must be in the table, and SQL command should end with a semicolon. When you are using the command, that table command is ended with a semicolon. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, ఇక్కడ ఏం చేసినాం, ఇక్కడ ఓపెన్ చేసినాం, ఇక్కడ క్లోజ్ చేసినాం పారాంథసిస్. ఏం చేసినాం, క్లోజ్ అయిపోయింది అని స్పెసిఫై చేయడానికి semicolon. When you are pressing the semicolon, pressing the enter, then it displays the table is created. Okay, ila chudandi, for example, here we are creating the student table. Create table student. Student is the table name. Okay, and in the table, the student consists the columns as register number, name, combination, date of birth, and fees. Register number is number type, whose size is 6. Name is the varchar 2. Why you are using the varchar? Because char is the fixed type. Varchar 2 is the up to, its size is 15. Up to 15 characters you can use any. Up to 15 you can use either 2, 3 or up to 50. Combination is the character 4. You must enter the 4 characters. This is the fixed size. Okay, and date of birth, DOB, is the date type. you enter the date for the date of birth. Fees number 9 comma 2. What is this 9 comma 2? In this two decimal, after the decimal place, it accepts the two places, two digits for the precision. And primary key register number, REG number, that is the hall ticket number or identification for the student, is defined as the primary key. When you define the primary key as register number, it does not accept the duplicate values into that when you are inserting. Okay, this is the table structure. Okay, you can enter in individual lines or in some same line you can enter. Okay, in the next class we will show a practical. Okay, and it creates the empty student table which looks like this. If you want to view the structure what we are created, for that purpose we can use the describe command. Describe, DESCRIBE, or you can use the any four letters. Sorry, any four, not first four characters. DESC. Display the name of the column and their data type and size. Okay, it is the general structure. Okay, it describe, when you use the describe, this is the SQL. When we are installed in SQL in our system, it displays the SQL prompt. When you use describe student, it displays the structure like this. Okay, name and a null and type. You can specify the null or not null for the columns. Okay, in the next future classes we will in detail learn about those. What are the columns we are included? Register number, REG number. You see this here, it displays the what is that? Capitals. Okay, and what is the type of the data? Number, and its size is 6. What is the name? Varchar 2, size 15, like that it displays. This is the describe of the created table. Okay, like that. After that you can, okay, we are created with a table with the, what is the columns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. If you want to add the new column, okay, for that you want to modify. What is the meaning of new column? We are modifying the structure. What is the what is the structure for the student? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. If you want to add another column, that is the changing in the structure. For that you have to use the alter command or the alter statement. The table can be modified or changed using the alter command. Okay, alter is used to add the new columns or modify the existing columns. Like the data type can be changed. Okay, size of the length can be changed, and new columns can be added. Okay, with the alter you can use the add and modify keywords to add the new columns, modify the existing data types. Okay, you observe here alter table, table name. Here alter table is the keywords and table name is the which table name you want to modify. For example, you want to modify the student, then you specify alter table student. This is the syntax we can use. If you want to add the column, alter table, table name and add column name, new column name, space, data type, gamma, new column name 2, space, data type, like that you can add any number of columns. And after the end of the command you have to use the semicolon and press the enter. Then it displays the table altered. Okay, you can alter table used for the changing the what is that? Modify is used to modify the column names and data types. Okay, add to add new columns and modify. Alter table, table name, modify column name and data type. Which column name you want to modify and change that. And alter table also used to delete the entire table or delete the columns from the what is that? Table. Alter table, table name, drop column name, which column you want to drop from the table. For example, I want to drop this combination. You have to specify drop combination. What is the data type of that? Char 4. You have to specify entire its name and its data type. So alter is used to add the new columns, modify the existing columns, And when you are using the modifier, you can change the data type and size of the columns, and also you can drop the columns by using the alter. Okay, next. Okay, here you observe that you are using alter table student add. Address is adding. Add in the brackets. You are using address varchar to 30. Okay, table altered. You observe here table altered. Again, when you use the describe, it displays the after this piece it adds the address, and after this piece column it displays the address. Okay. And the next, alter table student modify. What is the modify? Here we specified the address as the 30. I am modifying the 30 to 40. Address varchar to 40. Table is altered. Okay, to drop the columns, particular column, for example, alter table student drop. Just you have to use specify the address column address, or you can use the with the data type also. Address table altered, that drop, what is that? Added the new column and modified, and also we are used the drops to drop that column. Okay, so alter is using for the adding the new column, modifying the existing column, and dropping the column. Okay, and alter table command the following tasks cannot be performed. With the alter, we cannot perform these things. What are those? Changing the table name, we cannot change the table name. Changing the column name, we cannot change the column name. Okay, decrease the size of the column, only we can increase the existing size. If it is 30, you can change that to 40, not to decrease. If it is 30, you want to decrease that to 20, no, you cannot do that. Okay, if the data is existing, that if it is no data, then you can decrease. Okay, if that table has the existing data, so you can only increase, no decrease of the data. Sorry, size of the data decreases the column size, and changing the columns data type. We cannot change the columns data type. Okay, these cannot be applied with the alter command. Next, another DDL command is the drop. We can drop the tables, views, and objects related to the database. Okay, to drop the table, we can use the drop table name. It is used to remove the table definition and all the data, and what is the conditions and constraints which are defined on that, all can be removed from the memory. Okay, the syntax for that is drop table name. Okay, drop table student, table dropped. Enter. If you want to use the command describe student, it displays the student table does not exist, because we are using the drop table. Student table is dropped. Okay, so drop table command is used to drop the table. When you are dropping the table, it removes from the memory. It removes its structure as well as the data. Okay, these are the generally used 3 DDL commands: alter, what is that? Create, alter, and drop. Next, insert. Insert command is the command which belongs to the DML, data manipulation language command, which is used to insert the records into the table. Okay, insert the data into the adding the new rows of data to a table in the database. Okay, we can by using insert, we can add the individual, every time we have to add a new column, or at a time we can add the multiple. Okay, for that we can have the two different basic syntaxes, that is the insert into table name, insert where into table name, which table, and columns. We have the 5 columns. You can insert the use the all 5 columns, or as your need. Okay, we have 5 columns. We want to insert only column 1, column 2, column 3 for the data. You can specify only those. Okay, the table name and columns up to what are the columns included in this. And values, what are the values to be added, and what is the data to be added to that columns. Value 1, value 2, value 3 up to value n. Depends on the specified data type, you can have to specify the values. If those is the char or varchar or date type, you have to be specified in the single quotes. Okay, okay. Here column 1, column 2 are the columns of the names of the columns in the table. Okay, which you want to insert. Okay, this is not necessary to specify column 1, column 2, column 3, column name when you are inserting all the data for the all rows. You know what is the structure of the student. That is, first you have to specify the register number, the next name and combination, date of birth, fees. Then no need to specify the column names like this, column 1, column 2, column 3, like this. Okay, if you want to insert some of the columns for the table, in those situations you can specify. Okay, this is the method 1. This is insert into table name values. Value 1 directly you can use instead of using column name. Okay, this is the statement which is inserting the values to the student table. Insert into student values. First you have to specify the register number 401,401. Next, student name. Okay, next group and date of birth and fees, and close and semicolon. One row is created. Insert into student and again 1402 like this. Here you observe the John name is the varchar 2, so you have to specify single quotes. This is the group, combination is the character. This can also be specified in single quotes. Date can also be specified in single quotes. Okay, and this is the fees. Like that you can insert the records into the table. Here we are inserted one row created. After this it also displays the one row created. Like that you can insert. And in the next method you can insert is that is the what is that? Insert into student. Here you are specifying columns in register number, name, fees. Here we are adding the data into register number, name, fees, not for all. So we are specifying the column name and values. Register number is 1411, name is some Shreya, fees is some 24,000. One row created. Like that you can also insert. Okay, to view the what is the data is inserted into that, you have to use the select command. Select star from which table you want to view the data. Student, it displays. When I am inserting here, insert into student, register number, combination, fees. You observe that register number, combination and fees. Here register number, name, fees. Register number 1411, name Shreya and fees is 24,000. These are empty. Okay, these are the method to insert the records. Okay, I will show you one example. It is visible, Nano?
Yes, ma'am.
ఓకే, ఇక్కడ నేను చేసి చూపిస్తాను చూడండి నాన్న, మనం ఎలా చేస్తామా. సరే, అక్కడ ఊరికే చెప్తుంటే ఎట్లా తెలుస్తుంది, నేను ఇక్కడ చేసి చూపిస్తాను మీకు. ఓకే, మనం ఎలా యూజ్ చేస్తామని చెప్పినా. వాట్ ఈస్ ద కమాండ్ టు క్రియేట్? కనిపిస్తుందా స్క్రీన్?
Yes, ma'am.
Create table
Yes,
name.
ma'am.
Okay, you can use parenthesis starts here or use in the next line. Okay, and I want to insert the H number, hall ticket number. Okay, what is the data type? Number, and I want to specify that size as a 4. Okay, I want to add new column. So use the comma. Okay, here I can continue name space varchar to some 15 exercise comma. I can continue here or in the next line. Okay, what is that? Group or what is class? Okay, what is the class? That is the char. You have to specify only BSc, MPC, like that. Okay, here you are using character type 3. Okay, next gender, char. I want to specify only male or female, M or F, specifying fixed type char 1. Okay, like that you can close. ఇంకొక కాలం యాడ్ చేయాలంటే ఏం చేయాలన్నా, మనం క్లోజ్ చేయాలనుకుంటే ఏం చేయాలి? బ్రాకెట్ క్లోజ్ చేయాలి. ఇక్కడ ఓపెన్ అయింది కదా, ఇక్కడ ఓపెన్ అయింది కదా నాన్న, ఇక్కడ క్లోజ్ చేయాలి. నెక్స్ట్ సెమికోలన్, ప్రెస్ ఎంటర్. Okay, if that is the SQL editor, it displays the table created. Okay, after that, when you use the describe command, DESC, STUDENT, student, it displays all these H number, name, class, gender, which are the columns inserted into this with data types. What are the data types? Describe command is used to display the structure of specified table. Okay, next we have table created. If you want to add the new columns, I want to add the column that is the father name. Okay, what is that? For what is that command? Alter table space table name. For which table you want to alter? I want to alter the student table. Student. Okay, here what is the you want to add? Okay, space before parenthesis you have to use add, modify or drop. Keywords can be used. Add, I want to add. Add what? I want to add column. What is that? Father name varchar to some 15. Okay, and close and semicolon. Table, it displays the message table altered in the SQL editor. Okay, when you use the describe, it displays after the gender, it displays the father name. If you want to modify, alter, what is that? Table modify. With the modify, what we have? Oh, sorry, alter table. What is the table name, Nana?
Student.
Modify. Okay, మనం modify చేద్దాం. దేన్ని modify చేద్దాం? ఓకే, వాట్ ఈస్ దట్? varchar 215 ఉంది, చాలా పెద్ద పెద్ద నేమ్స్ ఉన్నాయనుకుందాం. మనం దాన్ని ఏం చేద్దాం? సైజ్ 20 చేంజ్ చేద్దాం అనుకుందాం. ఓకే, చేంజ్ ఏం చేయాలి? నేమ్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద విచ్ కాలమ్ యూ వాంట్ టు మాడిఫై? నేమ్ varchar 2, it is the data type, and you want to increase 15 to 20 and close and semicolon. Like that you can modify. Existing is the 15, here we use, here I am modifying that with the 20, here we are using modify. Okay, alter is also used to drop the columns from the table. Alter table student to drop. I want to drop the column. What is that? Class. For example, gender, GE and DER.
Ma'am, we can't see, ma'am.
Anna? Now?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. If you want to drop the gender column, so you can specify only the column name and close and semicolon. It drops the gender from the student table. Like this we can use these commands. Okay, here altering, what is this? Here we are adding new column. What is the column? New column, F name to
Father name.
student table. Then next, here what we are doing here? Here what is
Modifying.
the meaning, Nana? What is the use of modifying?
Modifying.
Modifying data type, modifying size of name. Here what is the drop? Deleting gender column from student table. Okay, these are the commands which we can use. Okay, next, how to insert? We have created the table. What we want to insert? For that we have to use the insert command. Okay, insert syntax is insert into table name. Which table you want to insert the data? I want to insert the data into the student table. Okay, this is the student table which I am created. Insert into student. Okay, I want to add all the values. Okay, so directly use values. Okay, what is the first column? All ticket number, that is the number 1101. Next, what is the next column? That is the name. Okay, name is the character or varchar type. So you have to specify then in single quotes. What is that? Some name. And next, what is the class? Okay, class, I want to specify what is the 3 characters, BSC. And gender is dropped. If it is not dropped, so you have to specify the male, like this. And after we are added the F name, so you can change F name also the character, so you can specify some Rama Rao and close and semicolon. One row inserted. Here I added the values for all the columns which are included in the student table. I want to insert only some of the data to the table. Insert into, what is the student values? Oh, sorry, before values you can specify the column. What is columns have to be specified. What is that? H number. Okay, I want to add class and F name. Only I want to add values for these. And space values. Now you can only specify the values for this. What is the first? H number 1102, comma. What is the next? I want to insert class. What is the class? Some B, C, A. Okay, next. What is that? Father name, Prasad. Okay, like that you can insert. This is the second method to insert. Okay, if you want to add all the data for all the columns for the table, no need to specify the columns list. Okay, if you want to add only some of the data for the sum of the columns, in those situations before the values you have to specify the columns list. And again we have the next another method, that is to add. When you are inserting this type, I want to add 100 records, and next I want to use 1102, 1103, like that 100 records to be inserted. Instead of that, at a time I want to add the multiple records. For that you can use insert like this also. Insert into table name. Okay, values. You have to specify here column names. What is the first column? Hall ticket number. Before that, you have to use the ampersand. Ampersand is the symbol which prompts you to enter the value for H number. Okay, you observe here H number is the first column, and next Next is the, what is that? Name. Name is the character type. So you have to specify in the single quotes ampersand name. Okay. Next. What is the next column, Nana? Class. Okay. Class is also the character type. So before that ampersand class. And next, after the class we have the gender. Okay. Gender is also the character type. So ampersand gender. Next we are added the father name. Okay, that is also the character type. So single quotes F name and close parenthesis close semicolon. When you press the enter, if it is the SQL editor, it prompts enter value for what your value for H number. It prompts like this. You have to enter 1102. After that, it again prompts enter value for, what is the next column? Name. It displays. Like this, you can enter the value. Okay. After the last is the enter. What is that? Value for F name. After the father name, that is the one row is created. If you want to repeat, again want to insert the another record, you have to just press the slash. Slash is to repeat the previous. What is the previous command? That is the insert. Next, when you press the slash and enter, it prompts enter. It prompts value for, what is that? First name, hall ticket number. You give 1103 like that. You can like that give the different value. Okay, this is the another method to insert the records, multiple records at a time. Okay, ఇది నోట్ చేసుకున్నానా, స్క్రీన్ షాట్ తీసుకోండి లేకుంటే. ఓకే, ఇన్ ద నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ వీ కెన్. ఓకే, మనం అన్ని ఇన్సర్ట్ చేసేస్తాం. ఇన్సర్ట్ చేసేసినాక కమాండ్ ఏంటి? ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు వ్యూ ద రికార్డ్స్, సెలెక్ట్ హియర్ స్టార్ ఈజ్ ఫర్ ద ఆల్ ద రికార్డ్స్. From is from which table you want to display the record. Student. Okay, it displays the what are the records you are inserted into the student table. Okay, I am just showing you on the notepad. In the next class I will show you on the SQL editor. Okay, then you can observe that what are the results to be displayed when you are inserting, altering, those all can be displayed. Okay, Nana, any doubts about this?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, in the next class we will learn about these continuation commands. Okay, if SQL is installed in the system, I will show you these commands in the SQL editor. Okay, Nana? Thank you.
Okay, ma'am.